What's going on? Last War Server 3 chat. This is Fanta in the house. Um, well, I had a special request. I've had a few there actually for a little bit of tech talk and maybe a few pointers or any insights that I may have had that I could probably pass on. Maybe I can work down the line. It's kind of hard to go back to show you from the beginning and all this stuff, but I can show you from my own, and maybe I could break it down here. Now, I'll start up here. Hero guys. What I did is I obviously went right down to the bottom. Okay, and I suggest doing this first, wiping this out because as soon as you get this is for heroes for all your heroes. So this is for your whole squad. These last four tiers on the bottom. So whatever it takes to get those done, I think you gotta do level whatever here. But you know what I'm saying? So get these ones done and then go back and finish out your whatever. I went with airplane and finished mine. Now I still have the, as you can see, the missile left, right? So I'll be closing that in. The reason I had to stop, obviously, other stuff came out in last war here in our tech, so you kind of get pulled away, you know what I'm saying? But now my tech speed's a lot faster, so a lot of these aren't, you know what I mean? Look at the time breakdown from what it used to be, you know what I'm saying? So for me to go back now and to finish these, it ain't much, you know what I mean? With the help time, if I switch back my professions after and jump back and do this, these are no problem to wipe out now. You know, look at the cutback, look at the time difference now. You know what I mean? My speed's a lot faster, so that's cool in that sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like I said, I suggest just going down to the bottom, getting that done, and then going up and either finishing your main crew, I guess whatever your main squad is. Could be tank, it could be missile or the airplane, right? So either way, and then close it down, obviously with your secondary and your, you yeah. So when my economy guys, I don't think I finished it all. Obviously, I did the mining, the production. There's a few I didn't do the gathering. I don't really mine, guy. I always forget to mine, guys. I'm not really a miner. I do have the monthly card. Maybe I should be throwing my squads out. I don't know. Put down the bottom chat, guys. If you guys mine every day, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not worth it. Obviously, anything extra you can get in the game is worth it. Me, I just always forget to send out 2, 3 squads, and I should start taking advantage of that. So yeah, uh, maybe I'll do that. But anyways, I stopped down here, guys, because these are not really needed. I could come back and do these, say on a day on a versus, man, if I needed points or something. I want to do quick to get easy rewards for the arms race. Like it's only one day, so with my help time, it's easy. So. Yeah, I stopped there. Obviously, there's no point wasting resources, right? We don't get attacked much. I don't have to protect my stuff. You know what I mean? So, over here, same thing. Got pulled aside. Only got so far on my regular when we first start the game. Everybody should obviously knows that when you only get so far. So far I went here. I can come back here and do these two some other time. But I mean, I just haven't been in no rush here. I obviously did that's the PvP. Get this done, obviously, I suggest that. Drill ground, that's a must, so. Moving on. Now, units, okay. Like I said, I got pulled aside. Many of you probably are the same, but I want to go back and get this because this is obviously, units are part of they're in your battle reports and your power, over here too. You know what I mean, as you can see. Unit power, see this will go up by 59 million, so once you start upgrading that, that'll go up. Okay, sorry guys, I just gotta pass the buff over. So yeah, that's the unit. So here's the where I'm at. I'll close this in. Time's not too bad, like I said, the resources. And like I said, once I finish the Age of Oil, I'll jump back and start wiping these out. I'm really focused on the Age of Oil. Obviously, is my garage one full. You guys must have the same, right? Full. My garage 4 is the monthly card. This one you have to buy. So it was less resources. Now, if I can go back, maybe I would have just did the garage 2 and skipped the monthly, but I don't mind. I got the 4 squad. But the reason why I got this at 57, maybe a lot of you don't, or maybe some of you have been, but I've been chiseling at this a little bit here and there because it is part of the player versus player. If you're playing the 3x3 arena, I don't know if you guys have been clicking around, but as you notice, the guys, you should be clicking these. When you click around and you just see these, like, you don't just look and click the tabs like these guys and search around. Look at this. This is a player versus player. I don't know if you guys knew that. It's not a major one, but look, it's gonna matter, right? So here you go. So that's part of it. Okay, and it's good, 3 squads. Eventually, I do want to run 3 squads, but it's nice to have the, a little bit of power here when, especially in the winter storm and other events. So, I haven't touched the grass tree yet. The resources are not too bad now. Actually, I could probably start jumping into that, but for now, actually, I would probably get a power increase, eh? Because these go to your heroes. See that? Well, not that I'll be doing that part, but not really. I'm not in no rush, but I don't think you should be anyways either. Okay. Obviously, I went with the inner city truck. You get the reindeer. If you're doing this, obviously, when you're using the 10,000 whatever it is medals to get the points, save them for the burst day. I use mine for those, obviously for points. There, you get a lot of points for them and everything. So I get that to max, obviously. Special force, the same thing. I rushed mine to get my level 10 soldiers, obviously. I suggest rushing down. Oh, what's this one here? Oh, trainees. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I rushed down here. Obviously, got my level 10s, and then I went back in after you. Once I got my level 10s, I jumped out of here. But I went back, and that's normally what you do, right? Or try to do, unless new stuff is opening up and you're getting pulled away. So I know these run a lot of gold here, but once you get done this, guys, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. So that there we got. Obviously, this is a no-brainer. Get this done. This is gonna get you max points in the duel. Everything. Or wait, is that? Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah, this is everything for the, you know, for your points in the contests, in the verses, in the duels. Get that max. So that's no, you gotta do it. Even I know when other stuff dropped, we didn't have, or I think this dropped and we had other stuff going. Might have been the special forces, if I'm not mistaken, but I suggest getting that verse done, even though there's the last 4 or 5 and it sucks, but you just wipe it out, man. You want to get the most points. You know what I mean? And then obviously you move on. Now, like I said about clicking around and clicking those tabs, guys, same thing here. This is important. This is Seeds to Sheeds. This is in the, this is a boost for player versus player, guys. You should have this max. I'm just closing in. I could have had this done before, but like I said, I could have done before, but look, I jumped to mastery, okay? Because like I said, things drop at a certain time, and they think this got switched or something. Because then the mastery was out, and anyways, this turned into player versus player, so we got pulled this way. So with that being said, here I am now. I've been chiseling at both of them, and now I'm just closing in this one. See, I got this is important. Look at 5%. Player versus player battle. Click it. Click that red. See what I mean? That's why they have the red there. Click that, guys. See that? Boom. Click. And that'll give you the breakdown. Boom. And it tells you player versus player refers to combat against other commanders. This includes battles on the world map, inner city trades, arenas, battlefields, championship duels, and other limited time events featuring commander versus commander combat. So, there you have it, guys. Here's the power fail strike. Okay. Yeah, guys. Get this done, man. Do what it takes. This way, and then once you like, I didn't finish these guys. Like this is good too because you need your extra drill around. But I suggest getting this done at the bottom and then jumping back here. I think I think I got these to 5 and I broke this open and I went down to the bottom and then I finished this out. Okay. Now I just recently this last duel. I got the top done. Like they're at 6 or something, and I'm now finishing at 10. So once that's done, those are max. Same thing. Those are player versus player, as you can see. So that's for the attack. That's when you're on the attack, right? Obviously, every strong offense has a good defense, and here it is. But it's not so much player versus player. Well, this one is, right? The casualty. So you obviously want to get this max, right? So when you're breached, okay. Same thing, player versus player. Look, defense. Okay. Same thing here, player versus player. Get these up. You could either bring them up together if you want, or go for the one. It doesn't matter. I just, like I said, my server, we are more on the offense. We don't have to really be on the defense. Why? Because we don't have the players on our server in the battles. We're battling. So really, it's better for my server and me right now to have the offense. Your server might be different. You might be in a lot more battles, and you might need more defense. So you might want to bring those up together. That's totally up to you, right? But just remember, it's player versus player. Same thing on the bottom here. Look at. Okay, this is your casualty rate. So if you don't want to lose as many soldiers, you obviously want to get this up, right? And this right here is going to bring up your defense. Same thing, player versus player battles, guys. And these ones are just boost the speed. This right here, I wouldn't worry about this. One of your last things you'll close in, if anything. Hospital, guys, I lack on that because I did other stuff. I do want to bring up my hospitals and other stuff later, like I should be, but just to let you know. But that's me. See, same thing here. Solid defense is player versus player. So I'll jump to this after next week. Next week we'll see. We're up against. It'll be our 4th week, so really I'm gonna have to use up some medals. So I'm gonna probably jump back to here and try to get these. See, same thing. Click the red. This will tell you about it. Okay. I'll probably jump back here to the mastery and try and get some of these done. That's extra damage. I think down here, yeah, extra here. I've got extra marches. I might try to get this done. So in order to get that, I need level 8. So I need 2 of these rows. So maybe next week I'll do 1, maybe 2. Maybe I'll get 2 done. I got a bunch of fast forwards and everything. So if I get these done, and that'll open up this, right? So, and it works out for me. And then next week will be usually an off week, like an easy week on our first week duel. It seems not easy week, but it's just we don't have to all use up our stuff. So we only go with the basic points, majority of us. So, and with that being said, I can jump to this, and like I was saying. So that's a little bit of my tech. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm not even done. Okay, so that's that. But that's player versus player, guys, and I suggest getting those done. Okay, like, it's not going to be full, but just get the player versus player ones, like I've done part here for the attack part. And you could close it in. I mean, if you want to get that extra, if you wanted to get that extra 2% for the drill ground, that's up to you, but I'm going to switch myself. And this is an extra, percent for speed. So I'm good for the player versus player on that. I'll jump to, obviously, my defense fortification. Okay. So now we have the Age of Oil, guys. Okay. So when this starts, I did a video on this. If you guys see the Age of Oil, or I should have a videos on this. Yeah, guys, when you start this, okay, obviously rush down to the bottom, okay, whatever it takes to unlock, okay? Focus entirely on this. I kind of did other upgrades when this came out because I didn't know how important this was, but I jumped back immediately. Now, with that being said, again, rush down whatever it takes to get these open, guys. Obviously, the extra the oil output. Max that out. When you get the extra, there's your 3rd tech center. Drop those on a building day. At those, not maxed. I think I got mine to 27, but you know what I mean. So, where's the other? Right here. When you get the oil well, drop that on a building day. Get that max to 30 right away. And you know what I'm saying? You want the max production. And then same thing, get these going just to open up this, get your parts going. There's your parts workshop. Okay, it's gonna get your drone parts. Over here, boost the oil well output, another one, 10%. Get that going. Now, in my other video, you'll see where I said when you get down to here and you get this upgraded and you're happy, yeah, I'm on the thing, I'm gonna get my upgrade, okay? You have no reason. I say this with absolute positiveness. Do not fast forward this. Well, wait. I say that don't, but now the only reason you might have to or you might want to is now they're selling oil, right? But they weren't selling oil when I first came out here. If you guys seen my video, okay? Now that might have changed now. When this comes out in your servers, there might be oil for sale. So keep that in mind now, okay? So if there is oil for sale and you want to finish this, then do it, because then you can build your you know what I mean, you're gonna need, I forget what it is to build. You have to check my video. I think it's like 2 million for the upgrade. Okay, now that's up to you. Okay, I'm just saying. But I'm saying if it's not, if there's no oil for sale when you get over here, when I'm talking about, don't fast forward. Just let it run. Build up your oil, guys, and go back up here to the top and start backfilling. Go for the 25% extra speed boost on your coin. I went coin first. Coin's the most important. And then obviously work these. And then I jumped over here, guys. I jumped back down and got the important ones done here. Why? Because look, reduces cost for training units 5%. That's big. The only other one is for in the profession. So with that, that's 10. That's minus 10%, right? Another big one. Look, reduce resource cost for healing wounded units 5%. I got that done. And then it was, oh, sorry. And then it was this one, emergency center capacity. Same thing. I think my building's only level 28 it's going on to. So obviously this really helps. I'm going to try and boost that up because that's a good, you know what I mean? That's a good 200 soldiers or more there now that, you know what I mean? That get saved. So that's big. Obviously they wouldn't put it in here if it wasn't going to be big for the Age of Oil for the new season coming out, right? And when I'm done those upgrades that I'm doing right now, obviously I'll jump back in here and I'll keep these going. Where was I finish off here? Oh yeah, I'll get my increased speed training. I have one more of the building construction speed and increased unit healing rate. I'll get going with those. And here's the hospital capacity. And then I'll be full. Okay, so not too bad. I didn't get to fill it up. I maxed it out before the season dropped, which ain't too bad. I got the most important ones done and my upgrade going. So that's all that matters, right? So that's what I did for my tech, guys. That's what I'm doing, and that's my master game plan. I hope it helps, guys. If you have any questions, comments about this video, or help, guys, no problem, man. Just reach out to me. A lot of you players do. Much appreciated, guys. I love the shoutouts. I love getting the comments, guys. It's really nice to get the feedback. I like the videos. That's awesome, guys. I appreciate it. Anyways, yeah, guys, follow for more content, guys. Let's get the channel shared out there, man. Don't forget, season 3 is coming. We got less than a week. I'm gonna drop a video there soon about a few pointers on what I say, suggestions on possibly that'll help you get ahead and be ready for season 3. All right, guys. Cheers. Have a blessed day. Ciao.